Are you debating whether your next monitor should be 108OP or 144OP? Or are you just curious about the difference between these two resolutions? Today, we'll take a deep dive into all the details of 108OP and 144OP, including their impact on gaming performance, video editing, and daily use, to help you make the smartest choice. First, let's talk about the basics. 108OP represents 1920 x 1080 pixels, also known as Full HD. 144OP, also called 2000 or QHD, represents 2560 x 1440 pixels. What does this mean? Simply put, 144OP has 78% more pixels than 108OP. It's like painting on the same sized canvas with a finer brush. You get more detail, and the image is sharper and clearer. On a 27-inch monitor, a 144OP display will look noticeably sharper than a 108OP one, with smoother edges on text and images. For gamers, the choice of resolution is directly tied to frame rate FPS. Because 144OP has more pixels, your graphics card GPU has to process a much larger amount of data, so playing games at 144OP will use more GPU performance than at 108OP. Therefore, if you have a mid-range GPU, like an RTX 3060, and you're chasing a high refresh rate competitive gaming experience, 108OP might be a better choice. However, if you have a high-end card, like an RTX 4070 or RTX 4080, then 144OP can perfectly utilize its power, giving you a more stunning visual experience without sacrificing smoothness. When it comes to video editing and daily use, the advantages of 144OP are even more noticeable. More pixels mean a larger workspace. In editing software, you can see a longer timeline and more toolbars without needing to constantly scroll or zoom. For everyday tasks like browsing the web or working with documents, 144OP can display more content on the screen, which significantly boosts your productivity. Alright, you might be all set to upgrade to a 144OP monitor now. But wait! Your high-resolution monitor can only show you the original quality of your video. If your source footage is low resolution, blurry, or noisy, it will only look worse on a 144OP or even a 4000 monitor. That's when you need a professional AI video enhancement tool, like VidHex Video Enhancer. You just need to download the software from the official website, launch it, and import your low-resolution footage. After selecting a suitable AI model based on your video type, click the output resolution in the bottom right corner to choose an output resolution. You can also manually enter a resolution. The preview window helps you better compare the before and after effects. This tool's max output can reach up to 8000 resolution. If you are satisfied with the result, just click the Export All button to export your final work. In short, if you're looking for a sharper, more detailed visual experience, 144OP is definitely a worthwhile investment. But don't forget to make sure your video content lives up to your new monitor. VidHex is your best choice. All the relevant links are in the description below the video. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you next time!